everybody, Nellie Mac with Sapphire Star Codes here, and this is week 3, card 3 of the Journey Through the Faeries Oracle, where we will be going through this beautiful book and deck of cards and visiting each card and the meaning, and then I will be channeling light language and any messages that come through from that specific spirit of that card. So this is a deck of fairies and different elementals, and so those are what we will be channeling. So today we have card 3, the Guardian of the Gate, or at the gate, which is it? The Guardian at the Gate. This is kind of this is not like a separate entity, like, so we've done unity and we've done ecstasis already. This is like a more of a primordial collective energy than just like a specific fairy. So this is the Guardian at the Gate, and let's see what this book has to say. It's about passages to new life, openings, and gatekeeping. The principal task of the Guardian at the Gate is to facilitate the passage from one realm to another, and to block the passage of that which is not ready to pass. These realms may be Earth, Fairy, the cosmos of the singers, or Unity. They can also be considered as levels of reality or states of consciousness. In one stage of consciousness, we are in the ordinary world, and another, we are in Fairy or Unity. Our bodies don't move, but our minds do. The Guardian at the Gate of Unity facilitates the passage of the song into the hearts of the singers and aids the passages of humans and fairies into Unity to be filled by that song when it is their time. We cannot make the mystical experience happen to us. We can only open our hearts wider and wider until we are ready, usually only momentarily, to receive it. The Guardian at the Gate recognizes our readiness. Along this line, one man in the Oracle online group notes, "We see the energy gathering into the starry gate, or streaming out of it in the picture," and you can see that here. There's like a starry gate and the energy is streaming out of it, but we cannot tell what is happening on the other side of the gate. This is very suggestive of how these gates and our passages through them can be. This is the primal spirit of all the guardians that appear when we are about to step through all metaphorical and most physical gateways. From the guardians of the passages between the worlds to the guardians or doorkeepers at your own front door, they are all manifestations of one spirit, like facets of different sizes on the surface of one diamond. Naturally, this card shows the Guardian at the gateway to Fairy, and also to the Faeries Oracle itself. Every person, every fairy who has ever helped us through an important passage was manifesting the energy of the Guardian. Now the Guardian holds the gate of the other world open for us. All we need to do is enter. So this card indicates that a passage is being made to the beginning of something new in our lives. It speaks of new opportunities and new openings. Passing through this gate may lead to a physical journey, a mental or an emotional one, or a journey of the spirit. It always leads to adventure. This gateway will also lead to significant change in our lives. The passage through such a gate changes us. The gate we face may not seem like much. The decision to enter may not seem to be a matter of great moment, but the presence of the Guardian at the gate tells us that something important is happening. It indicates that going forward through the gate is no small thing, but something to be approached with awareness and prayerfulness. We are embarking on a new phase of our lives, and there will be no going back once this gate has been passed. This is the kind of transition the Guardian at the Gate leads us to, always to irrevocable change. We may, of course, ask the Guardian at the Gate for guidance and protection on our journey, and we would be wise to do so. So, as I was feeling into the Guardian at the Gate, it feels, I don't know, to me it feels masculine, and he was sharing with me that some people, as they're starting to open up to their gifts and to connecting to the other realms and like being open to messages and channelings and feeling other spirits and connecting with the other realm, they're scared because we've been taught that this is evil, this isn't a good thing, this can open you up to a lot of bad things. So what he wants to give us today in our light language, and I apologize, it sounds like an airplane maybe getting kind of close, so it could get kind of loud. What he wants to give us is a golden fairy sword, and he will be placing it in our hands. in front of us as protection, so that if you do experience any worry or frustration in any way about connecting to the other realms and being safe, like in astral traveling or channeling, opening your mind to the thoughts of other beings and speaking them for them, that this sword will offer you protection, so that only beings of 100% love and light will be coming through to you. And he also showed that as we use that sword for protection in front of us, that it will eventually, like, grow into a plant, into new life, into new experiences for us, because we're planting that seed of intention as moving forward to do these things and to connect to the spirit realm. So we will go ahead and channel the light language for that and allow that energy to come through and that sword to come into our energy field and become a part of it for protection. Seo masatanaya shikasidi ayanobasinaya leni anya shikoso seanatea seate tasasa kashono gubadi ayana semasea satotonene ashe sanata shikota. So he says that now that sword is in our hands if you would like to accept it. And this is your protection. It's actually like covering you. The energy is emanating from your hands and is coming around you in a beautiful, like, goldish, yellowish, bronzish protective bubble, so that as you're moving forward to channel and to connect with the other realm or those who've passed on, you are 100% safe and protected. And he says so that you can now move forward in confidence to branch out and to dive deeper into these things that you may have been being held back because you were afraid or someone told you that it could harm you. Okay, let's see if he has any other messages. He says to walk through the realms, to experience all that there is on the other side, so that you can channel it and bring it forth into this dimension for the greater good of all here and for the planet. That the more we bring the vibrations of love and light and connection, and that we are all one through here, and allow ourselves to be that channel and that opening, that the better off all beings and Gaia is here on this side. So go forward in confidence, knowing that you are making a difference and that you are protected and that you will always be protected. Shine your light and go forth. Okay, so that concludes the Guardian at the Gate. Where's guard here? Information and light language and a channeled message for this week. Remember that if you are seeing this and you would like to be kept up to date every week and get these new messages and healings, channelings sent to your inbox, you can definitely do that by going to www.sapphirestarcodes.com, and you'll see at the top of my website there's just like a small line of menus up in the right, and you can click on, I think it's called Fairy Journey, or a Journey Through the Fairies. It's up there, you can see it. So you click on that and you just put your email in there, and then you will be added to the list for me to send the link for these out every week. So thank you guys for joining me, for allowing me to bring this through, and may you all be blessed.